Hello, and welcome back to... Do you wear wigs? No, I do not. Have you worn wigs? No, I have not. You are a beautiful man. Beautiful man. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs?
Mr. Woods, in the photo shoots you do,
Do you wear wigs? Alright. Anyway, Fire Emblem playing again. I recorded this yesterday. Now it's a Sunday. I normally don't record on Sundays. I'm doing it now because my plans for Sunday and Monday have been switched. So yesterday, I recorded 2 parts, and it's chapter 10, I think, and chapter 11. I uploaded chapter 10 earlier today. And now after that, immediately got to chapter 12, I think, because the game wouldn't let me go to the map, and now we're automatically here. Now I gotta do this map. So I went ahead and looked at some stuff. This guy has a short bow that you can apparently get. That's cool. For some reason, short bows are just critical bows in this game. I don't know why, but they are. And, right, there's some assholes over here. This guy has a Lance Reaver, because of course he does. This guy has, does a Zayan Bato. Attack against cavalry. Yes. This guy has a Dropple L-Fire. That's pretty cool. Get that guy. Marissa's over here. Yep, that's Marissa. Boss is all the way fuck over here. And a bunch of these guys have killing weapons because fuck you. A killer bow. Improves critical hit rate. This is the same. These are the same weapon. Range of 2, weight 3, 85 might 5. Okay, maybe the stats are slightly different, but why do they have basically 2 critical weapons? It's a bit dumb. Right, here's like the problem that I have right now is... Right now the supports I've been building are like Ross and Garcia and like Lute and Archer, but I like can't really... Like I'll try to put these 2 together, but I can't like put Lute and Archer together, because maps like this I gotta move people out, and I don't want to have all my mages on one team, you know? Let's see what happens. Oh, also, yeah, I looked at my units. Lara Chell is level 3. This game kind of has a problem with giving you under-leveled units, while also giving you over-leveled units at the same time. I got Dustle 2 maps ago, and they're like, here's your level 3 Troubadour! Have fun! The hell's a white gem? Valuable gemstone. We're 10,000 gold. Good. That's good. That's way more useful than you are. And the Dozla's here. He's pretty cool. But I'm not going to use him because I'm already using 2 other axe users. Does he have any supports? Has one with Large Shell I'm not using, and he has one with Garcia. How many other characters have I left in this game? Well, there's still this many supports I haven't found yet. So I guess what I'll try to do is I'll try to have, I guess, the squad of these 4 go this way, I guess. And then everyone else go to the right because there's more people to the right. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't know how long this map's gonna be. I don't know if this is the hard map that this game apparently has, or maybe it's a different one. It's like chapter 12, right? So I'm like decently far in this game at this point, right? I don't think this game... I can't think of too many Fire Emblem games that have more than like 25 chapters or something like that. So this is around the halfway point, surely. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I recorded. I'm recording again. I'm recording this again because, you know, last time I did GM recordings, I got 10 recordings done. Because a lot of GM videos, a lot of GM games aren't that long. Man, this map does not have a ballista, so it might not be ass. Ain't that great. Yeah, I got like 5 recordings done. Meanwhile, when we recorded this yesterday, I got 2 recordings. So I need to do at least 2 more today, and that technically won't even break even, but it'll be good enough to where I'll allow myself to record GM games next time. Alright, let's go. Soldiers of Grotto, you call yourself warriors, you're pathetic. Fort Rigwald, you lost it. Your General Dussel, a traitor. Where is the honor of the Grotto Empire and Imperial Army? Walls and filth and mud. Is this the ending you envisioned? Is this how you would be remembered? Will you let the bards sing of how you fell to the renegade Ephraim? Think not. Now get up and fight. Kill them all. Bring me Ephraim's head. A direct order from the king. It says kill them all. You and your iron sword. You're no match for Ford. That critical hit in. Yeah, we're reaching that point where people are reaching like level 15. We're reaching the I should really promote my guides now, but I'm stubborn, so I'm going to wait until level 20. I'm going to regret that for the next couple maps, probably. I don't know, there's like a usually it's kind of a gradual thing with Fire Emblem where Ross, what the fuck? Where it'll be mostly unpromoted units, and then you'll start having maps with like a couple promoted units. And then eventually the promoted to unpromoted ratio just gets higher and higher towards promoted until you're eventually dealing with nothing but promoted units. And yeah, by the time you're dealing with that, you should definitely have promoted your units by now. But you know, they're still all unpromoted right now, so I can stay unpromoted for a bit. Yeah, 2 maps ago, got very angry because ballistas are dumb. And then I got a bit angry in the last map because it was Fog of War and they were just hiding enemies everywhere, 'cause fuck you. Hopefully this map is fine and doesn't do dumb things. Fingers crossed. Gaelic, interesting. What are you doing here? You are ordered to lose your dogs of war on Johanna, were you not? Keep silent, you decrepit fool. I told you, Johanna's under control. My plan is in full effect. All we need to do now is wait. You see, Johanna is an overripe fruit. Being devoured by worms from within, we can pluck it anytime we wish. Oh, your plans seem to have gone awry. Even now, Erica makes her way towards Johanna. Your perfect fruit has turned to rot while you did nothing. It's time you return to the capital with me. What, are you truly serious, you old goat? Glenn. No, it's that Blackheart Voltar. What's he playing at now? There's no call for that sort of talk. That one has its uses after all. You can leave the defeat of Ephraim to your subordinates. Oh yes, and you can use the troops I brought with me as well. It will no doubt be an interesting battle, hehehe. You're about to just throw like 10 more units on the map, are you? Let's go now, Kalik. You wouldn't want to hurt someone's feelings, would you? But what else can I do? Go fuck yourself, game! Go fuck yourself! Really? Right there? Right at the fucking start of the map? More of these fiends? What's the fucking point of having, like, where I can look at the map beforehand if you're literally 1 turn in just to do this shit? Their movements. It's as though those creatures are cooperating with Grotto's army. Well, remember what I just said about how this map might suck? Throw that in the garbage. Alright! Got fucking spiders! A wolf thing. Again, great. Alright. What can I do here? You kill this guy? Really great if you could. Seems so. Yeah, I should probably save this turn. The problem I have is where I don't save, then I fuck up and I have to go back like 3 chapters. Not great when that happens. Well, I feel like I was talking about something before that stupid shit happened. Who knows? Yeah, well, I was definitely talking about something, but it is gone. Completely and utterly gone. Alright, what do I, Can I... God, there's so many units everywhere. Oh my god. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna need to, like, try to hold this here, and hope I can. Hold this bridge, that is. Yeah, you can hopefully deal with this guy. And I'll see if Garcia can also hold the remainder of this bridge. Then you can hopefully kill this guy. Fucking javelin, of course you do. How much damage are you gonna do? Evan? I mean, I can hopefully heal you and hope you don't die. How far can you go? You can actually attack one of these guys? Maybe? I don't know, let's see what happens here. That's a double, right? It only has to be 5 ahead. That's not even a kill. Wow. How about that, Tana? You couldn't even get a kill. So okay, because Loot will kill this guy, and then I'll only have to deal with 2 guys, and put you here in case there's a guy with a hand axe on the bridge over there. Then there'll only be 2 guys attacking me, and nobody will die. That's right, not a single person will die. You really had 1 EXP away from leveling up there, didn't you? Man, imagine if I could press a button that showed me the attack ranges of every single enemy, so I'd know where to put my healer to where she wouldn't be attacked by anyone. Wouldn't that be convenient? Right. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna have Kyle kill this guy. You need another iron sword, don't you? Actually, that did that much damage. I probably should have paid more attention. There's a good chance the steel lance could have like killed him in 1 hit. Using up my iron sword that I can't buy another one of because I have been unable to reach an armory. Although there is an armory over here, I think. No, there's an inn. Village. It's an arena. A vendor, I guess. Yeah, there's no armory. Alright, what is the range of you guys? Just gonna keep Gilliam right here. And Ford right here. And then my healers will be back here. I do have to wonder if my healers will be able to attack when they promote. I sure hope so. Ow. Of course you did that. Yeah, I managed to get the last 2 maps done in 1 part, although they were both very long. Will I be able to do that this part? I don't know. I'd like to. Although if I did 2 maps today and I separated one of them out, that would mean I get more recordings done. Skill and defense. Not the worst level up in the world, but it certainly wasn't great. Level. Can I have a good level up, please? Just please at all? That'd be great. If I could just have a good level up, I think that'd be fantastic. Yeah, the units I've decided to use have been kind of boring, I admit that, but this is like my first playthrough, so like I'm just using the characters they gave me at the beginning of the game for the most part, because I've been using them and I don't want to just like get rid of them for a new shiny thing. And you know, I like the units we got. Ephraim, he's a lord that exists. He was a lance. That's pretty cool. I think it was the only lance lord. He was the only like non-horse riding lance lord until like Dimitri. And that's an unfair comparison. Dimitri's like one of the best characters in the entire series, so I'm not gonna make that comparison. Kyle and Ford are your cavalier buddies. They're all right. Garcia man, he's pretty cool. Ross is pretty cool. Arter's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, what the fuck was that? That's a lot of damage! Alright. Definitely need to heal the Garcia man. He's suffering. Before that, I should save. It's such a weird thing they have with the sprites in this game where their hair is color-coded to your team. I get it, I get they probably do that because having each of your units like have their actual hair color would be way too much. It still is, it's still funny. Like when I recruited Amelia and her hair went from red to blue. It's like, how did that happen? And speaking of Amelia, I was right to not use Amelia because apparently she is like, despite the fact that like she starts that low, which means we figured she'd be one of those units that, you know, they're hard to train, but they get pretty good. No, apparently not. Apparently Amelia just fucking sucks. And she's a waste of time. So I'm glad I treat her as such. She becomes an armor knight, which you really don't need more than one of when you have this little units to use. You know? Need a new lightning, but I cannot buy one. The archer's all the way over here, loot's all the way over there. They're not communicating, they're not gaining the support points. Skill and speed, that is an okay level up for an okay unit. I mean, archer is better than okay, he's pretty good. Which is good because he's gonna be who I'm using, because when the game gives me a new light mage unit in like a couple chapters, I'm not going to replace archer with them. Yeah, that's kind of the issue with Fire Emblem. That's just the thing with Fire Emblem in general. Like, it was made for classic mode. I'm pretty sure for like at least some of the earlier games, maybe not by this point in the series, but I think they like expected you to lose units, and that's why they give you so many of them. But it's like, and that's, yeah, they give you so many units because they expect you to have lost some by now, so they want some to replace with. But like, realistically, if I put a bunch of effort into raising a unit and they die to some bullshit, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay, at least the 50 didn't hit. But no, it just got to a point where you have so many units to use, you're just not going to be able to use all of them unless you just grind a lot, which I guess I could do. But I'm not going to. Fire. PK fire. So yeah, there's just going to be a lot of units that exist in this game, and I'm not going to use most of them because I'm going to be using the same units throughout the entire game because the ones I've been using, and I don't want to just get rid of all my investment. Which may be kind of boring, but you know. At least loot is here. Do you like loot? Bet you do. Alright. Tana. Kill this guy. You one-shot this guy? I bet you can, Ross. Especially when this guy has literally no speed. What do you think a pirate promotes into? Who knows? Kill you with a javelin, so I'll be able to defend against this archer if they attack Emblem. I put you in the range of that guy. Whoops. It's alright. Didn't realize that guy had that far of a range. Spiders are coming for me. Good thing I didn't have a lance equipped. Bored. Not fast enough to double this man. Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, they are coming for me. That they are. Maybe this is the really hard map. I don't know, it doesn't look, it's just looking a bit dicey, but should hopefully be fine. Mainly because they're like coming at me. Didn't really expect that. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking mages, huh? Whole lot of mages coming at me. They're 50% hits. Those are my favorite in Fire Emblem, the 50% hits. So, you know, is it coin flip whether you get fucked or not. I love that part of my Fire Emblems. Alright, Archer can take care of this guy. Hopefully there won't be any more reinforcements. Actually, I think there might be. Did this guy come up? Was this guy here last turn? I don't feel like he was. Speaking of turns, save on this one. Alright. Go ahead and throw a javelin at this guy because he ain't got nothing better to do, and then he misses because he has a Lance Reaper. Right. Of course he does. Alright. Gilliam. How much health? Yeah, go back here, retreat. Use heal. There we go. Now you should be able to deal with this guy, right? No. You wanna just get a crit, kill this guy? No, of course not. Why does he deal so much damage? Oh, because he has a stupid weapon. That's why. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. Because he has the weapon that's really good against lances. So I just have to sit back here and hope I don't get out DPS'd, which is going to happen if they keep getting hit by the coin flip hits. 56. Alright, now this is where the real shit's happening. All this stuff over here, calm, you can kill this guy, right? Surely. Surely you can kill this guy. Yeah. Yeah, my commentary hasn't exactly been great in this, or in the series in general, but that's kind of to be expected. Mike's commentary wasn't great during Keiku either. For the most part, I have to concentrate on the game. If I happen to find something to talk about, that'd be great. Axe Reaver. Steel Lance. You do 24 damage. That's actually a one-shot. Goodbye. Talked about the Tuhu popularity poll a couple parts ago. Guess I could talk about that a bit more, since, you know, I looked into more of it. There's no sandwich. There's no Aki sandwich this year. It's just bread. They did nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Now Minariko and Shizuo, they are just bread. They are nothing more but bread. No meat, no cheese, no bologna sandwich. You kill this guy. 24. Yeah, that's an exact kill actually. Goodbye, goofy looking mage man. Right. There's a lot of fucking spot. I need to like make a wall. That's what I need to do here. Can you one-shot this guy as well? Yeah, easily actually. Yeah, I can put Tana in front of Natasha, so she doesn't get killed by a bunch of spiders. And then hope they don't kill Tana. Because Tana made toilet paper! There's a defense stat of 7. That's not... It's certainly not good. You know, it's not instant death disease. Alright, nobody's gonna die here, right? That'd be crazy. Everyone's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Yeah, you do only do 3 damage. Does Kyle have like significantly more defense than Ford? I can't tell. Might need to check. That's 15. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good amount of defense. Great, you're gonna miss. Tana's not gonna kill you. So everything is good. Tana will not die. You won't die. But you wish you could. Pretty good level up, Tana. Pretty good. Yeah, I can't believe Larachel's level 3. That's like... why? That's completely unusable. I mean, I guess this game does have grinding in it, so they can get away with stuff like that. Because every unit's usable in a game with unlimited grinding. I mean, I want to go out of my way to use them, though. That wolf is of a different color than it appears in the overworld sprite. Let's not... too uncommon in this game, now is it? You do 0 damage, my dude. You died instantly. I would ask what you were thinking, but you were literally a wild animal, so you weren't thinking at all. Well, this seems to be going a lot better than I was expecting it, which means some bullshit's gonna happen. Not excited for that. Alright. Not much to do now, but you have a javelin, right? You have a defense stat of 11, that's a lot worse than Kyle. I think he might just be worse than Kyle in general, but I have to like actually check. And if you are worse than Kyle in general, that might just because your level up's been worse. Yeah, that's the thing with fire units, is because, you know, your stat growths are random, so sometimes you can just get really unlucky and really unlucky. So where units that are, like, generally... you can have a unit that's generally, like, pretty alright, and depending on how your luck ends up with them, you can have, like... you can end up being, like, way better than he normally is, or way worse than they normally are, to where they're not even, like, they're just barely usable. Have I saved this turn? I don't think I have, so I'm gonna go and do that. But yeah, I made a joke during the recording about how, you know, Koichi won the popularity poll, and I'm just gonna make a little joke prediction that there was some shenanigans involved. Probably not. They changed the way that the voting works to where, like, first place gives you 3 points and second place gives you 2. It was probably because of that. Who should I kill as a giant spider with? Early Tana, because she's level 10. Yeah, make sure she's not in the range of that asshole over there. Maybe I should have used a steel lance, because now I'm giving you a chance to attack, and you do way too much damage. You do way too much damage, my dude. If I use my healer, I have. Okay. Alright. Okay, you're over there. Put Garcia Man, give him a hatchet. He can deal with that guy. Put his son next to him. Put you two together. I'm pretty sure you have support, right? I don't know why you wouldn't. Alright, we're reaching half an hour here. Yeah, I have to kind of like make a decision when I'm on these maps, when I'm about a half an hour in, where I'm like, okay, is there enough stuff happening to where it would probably take a whole other part for me to finish here? I don't know. I might actually call the recording after this turn. Oh, but the problem with that is... fuck! Right, now you can't... just give me an are you sure thing. Great, and useless fucking Hellfire. no longer have a javelin on my unit for the entire rest of this map. Work no longer has a javelin because I pressed the wrong button and there's no "Are you sure?" Whatever. There's not much left of this map unit-wise. There's mainly just going to the village over there, which I'll just let Ford go to. After I save, of course. My heal broke, oh no. Alright, Ford, you speed along to this village. Inn. What does an inn do? No, I don't need to go to an arena. I mean, I could, but like... I don't know. Yeah, Kyle, can you kill this guy? Looks like it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La da da da. Probably heal Ephraim. Alright, that guy's over there. You know what? Are you in the range of anybody? I don't know if I put you right there. Put you right here. And just see if you can do good against these mages. I can't really do anything with anyone else. So, just put Ephraim here. Yeah, they gave you Natasha at level 1, but that was like 5 chapters ago, and now we're this far in the game, and they're like, yep, here's level 3 Lara Chill. It's so weird, because she was like a relevant character, sort of, earlier, and now they're just like, it doesn't seem like they want you to use her. Making her that low leveled. Especially when in this game, healers don't level up very quickly. As seen by Natasha. Okay, what is in this village? Oh, are you a recruitable unit? Hello, my name is Ewan. I'm training to be a mage. Ewan McGregor. Can I do an Ewan McGregor impression? Probably not. Another happy landing. I need to find a woman by the name of Marissa. I don't know where she's gone. If you'll help me find her, I'll gladly travel with you. I'm a useful guy to know. In a pinch, I can use the magic I've learned so far. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Okay. Cool. What are you? He's level 1. He's level 1! What the fuck is wrong with this game? He's just complete... Fucking... Why would I use you? I've had 2 mages for like 3/4 of what I've played in the game so far, and then you're just here like, hello, look at me, I'm level 1, I got a fire! Do you want to use me? No, I don't. I really don't. What's the defining feature that you look like Roy? Okay, you're gonna use this guy to go talk to Marissa, and then that's it. He's never been used for anything ever again. Why? Why? I don't understand the thought process behind the levels they give you these characters in. I guess they're really leaning into the fact that you can grind in this game. Not considering the fact that, like, well, if I don't want to waste too much time grinding, then why would I use them and not just use the other units that I already have and I've already kind of grown a bit accustomed to using and know how they work? Oh, I'm going to drop everything to start using a level 1 unit. Like, no, I'm very much not going to do that. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Just kind of have to throw someone into the middle fold here. Because Ephraim. Give him a javelin. Have I saved this turn yet? I don't remember. I'm gonna save again. Yeah, I remember when I talked about the popularity 2 polls ago. I referenced that time that Yomo committed voter fraud. Apparently that was like debunked. Apparently that didn't happen. I'm purely basing that off of the fact that Shy Guy Mask said so. And if I trust anyone to have reliable information about the character known as Yomo Kampako, it's him. So I'm gonna assume that that was proven to be false. That's so fucking... God damn, I hate this game. Okay, that did shit for damage, but really... Immediate killing edge crit. This is great. And you have a killing bow, of course you do. Yeah, I'm trying to remember... my fire perk. I'm trying to remember, like, based on the characters I voted for, who went down and who went up. On went down by a lot. She went down like 10 places. Rest in Penguin's Doggo. I think Notori, if she went down, it wasn't by much. Yeah, I normally don't care too much about the results, but the fact that the point distribution was so different this year, thinking about how that affected things is kind of interesting, I guess. I think Misty went up, which isn't surprising. She had a fucking anime OVA like 2 weeks ago. And Kyoko didn't move. Which, considering the fact that Michigan was above her, technically means she went up, I think. Okay, what the hell is this thing? An N? Oh, I wonder if that dancer will ever come this way again. I don't know why, but her dances really pepped me up. Even after a hard day's work, I felt as fresh as if I'd just woken up. Sure would be nice if she would dance for me again someday. That was worth my time. Alright. Have Ford deal with you. Use a steel sword, I guess. No. Wondering if I should have Kyle go to the arena. Just because why not? A pupil. What even is that? Is that another class like Ross where I have to level you up to level 10 just to turn you into a mage? Was this the first? This was the first game in the series with grinding, I think. So I think they just used that as an excuse to just do shit like this. Where it's like, yeah, you can grind E1 to be good. Whereas in previous games, if they gave you something like this, that would be literally unusable because EXP is a limited resource. But it's not in this game, so if you just want to waste enough of your time, you can make this fucking ridiculously underleveled unit good. And it's like, I'd rather not. I'd rather use Loot over here, who's been good for like the entire time she's been here, you know? She also sounds like Patchouli. Also, Mailing and Patchouli like switch spots. I think this is the first time Mailing's ever been higher than Patchouli ever. There you go. Whoop-de-doo. What the fuck is that? A toxin lance? Oh, doesn't matter, you're dead. Zombies and skeletons and flying things that shoot. Lasers is like my favorite game, Minecraft. Orin? Orin, right. I don't remember what happened to Orin. I think she didn't move much, if at all. And, Saki went down again. How sad. They don't appreciate they don't appreciate the cowboy hat on the horse. They don't understand peak character design. We took a horse girl and put hat on her. Because she doesn't have horse ears. According to Zoin and literally nobody else. So that's the reason why. If she had horse ears, guaranteed up to 5 places at the very least. Alright. So this is just gonna be a move everybody up turn. This is Marissa's range. We're doing this thing again where I have to recruit you and not die. Who the fuck are you, by the way? Monster. These soldiers are completely content being commanded by a fucking Cyclops, okay? None of you see the problem here? No? Okay. Okay, that guy's a big range. Is he gonna use that? I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna put anyone in anyone's range because there's a good chance this game is like, oh, you triggered one enemy in this entire group's range, let's just have the entire world go after you. And I'd rather have everyone together at once before that happens. So let's just move everybody over here. Everything will be fine. We're reaching the end here. Gilliam. Need to heal Mulder. I need to get him to Natasha. You will stay back here, young man. Right. You will go in there next turn, Kyle. I believe in you. You can win a Coliseum. I'm sure you can. Alright, how am I gonna do this? You're here. So I can put you here. Yeah, put Ross here to deal with you. And then there are these guys. So I'll have Garcia, he can stand right here. I have Ephraim stand right here. Lance. Then none of you have like 2-range bullshit going on, right? Nope, don't think so. So put Tana here, for the sake of building supports that will never be finished. Just move everybody over here. Hope Marissa doesn't just decide to come attack when E1's not close enough yet. That'd be quite annoying, wouldn't it? Heal up and loot a bit. Alright, here we go. 31% chance to do 9 damage. That is nothing, sir. Nothing at all. Oh, and Takane is like down in the gutter. Like she has been since like release. People don't like it. What can I say? People don't like the funny green kappa. They like the funny blue kappa instead. And also Toyoiji went up like 40 places. So my joke that I did during the when I played the game about how she's Luigi and she's her brother or sister's more popular, that joke's dead now because now she's the more popular one. Okay, how am I gonna get the Marissas over here? Alright, I need to stay out of your range. Before we do any of that, let's see what happens in the Coliseum over here. Pokemon Coliseum, and it's a game that exists. Welcome to the arena. Would you like to wager 770 gold? Sure. A Wyvern Rider, that's... Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. Come on, Kyle. I still can't believe these just exist in these civilized civilizations. They just have gladiators of the death battles. Yay, you did it, Kyle. Can I do that again? Maybe. Yeah, the HP you lose stays. Right. So... Tana kill you. There's nobody else really over here. Oop. Tana! Level up! At least you're in the devil digits of levels now. Yeah, probably better if I put Ephraim to deal with the sword guy. Just have Ross over here. Deal with these guys. Then I need to slowly move E1 up without putting him in the range of anybody. Definitely don't want to do that. Need to talk to Marissas. Heal him up. Finally healed a Molder because he's finally reached my other healer. Oop. What are the levels looking like for you two? It's a zombie. Yeah, you guys are just standing over there. It's like we're being led by a giant orc monster thing, and we're working with skeletons, zombies. I think we might, just might be the bad guys. I don't know. It's possible. Although I say that, but Aragorn did lead a legion of ghosts. And he was a good guy. Pretty good level up, Ephraim. I don't think you can level up that last thing, so I think that was damn near perfect, actually. Alright, Mercers. See the problem here. I need to... Actually, can I just talk to you with Ephraim? I can't tell. Okay. Here, kill this fucking guy. Get him out of my way. Alright. You can go right there. Deal with that guy. Do you have a javelin? You do. So, take care of this skeleton guy. I'm trying to deal with everyone but Marissa here. It's kind of impossible for this guy over here, unless I use... Tana. No, you reach the same things, don't you? I have to get on that specific tile over there. And the way of which I'm having to do this is very annoying. I love recruiting enemy units, Fire Emblem. See, monster. So scary, the monster is. You don't even deal damage to me, my dude. What are you trying to accomplish? You are an unthinking monster, though, so it's not that surprising. Right. you don't go to this specific square. So you're gonna go on this specific square. There you go. Yeah, you're fine. You're totally fine, Tana. Absolutely fine. Finer than anyone else has ever been. In the least dangerous position that anyone has ever been in, yes. Okay. You are not going to miss this 88% chance. That would be crazy. There. Alright, that's every enemy that isn't Marissa. So how are we doing this? If I put your buddy here, are you gonna kill him? Surely not, right? Surely not? Surely not. You are not gonna kill your buddy here, are you? You are. You fucking idiot. What are you doing? You don't have eyes? Right. Alright. Gilliam. Probably won't kill you. Right. I forgot what I did at the beginning of this turn. But it's fine because Tana dodged the 44 and we're all good! Because she is in the safest position that anyone on Earth has ever been in history, yes. Nice, no damage crit. Or was that a crit? I honestly can't tell. Marissa, what the fuck? There you are, Marissa. Hey, Wayne! What are you doing here? Marissa, the mercenary guild sent you here, didn't they? They assigned you to fight under Commander Garrett, right? That's right. But the chief's not here. I know, it was all a mistake. Your commander's over there, working on another job. He wants you to join him. Really? He said that? Yep. I'm on my way! Hey, wait, take me with you. This group's headed east, too. Let's stick with them for now. Very well. Hello, Marissa. Hell's a sham shear. Improves critical hit rates. So it's another killing edge with slightly different stats. Whoop-de-doo. You're level 5. I'm not using that. If you weren't level 5, I might use you because your name's Marissa and that gives me an excuse to do the stupid voice, but I'm not training you up. You're like fucking 7 levels what you should be by this point. So we're gonna continue on with the same characters. Because the game, well, I mean, the game doesn't refuse to give me better alternatives. It has, Dussel and the other guy. They were definitely high enough level to just slot into the team, but I didn't want to! Alright, who's like the lowest level here? Everyone seems to be about 15. Ford's 14. I'm trying to kill him forward. Yeah, this fucking giant ogre thing. It's got a lot of health, this thing does. Shine. Just gonna do not a lot of damage, actually. 15. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Wow. I didn't expect a giant ogre to have such a high resistance stat. Apparently it does. Why not? I don't care. Just throw everything at him. He'll die eventually. Doo-diddle-doo. What's going on with you, Ross? That's the second awful level up in a row, my dude. Like, what are you doing? I don't even know where I got a hatchet from. Why do you have a hatchet? Just found it somewhere and gave it to you. Alright, can you kill this guy? It's 15 defense. Heavy spear? Is it less damage? Great. That'll do 14 damage. That's actually a kill. Right? 16 damage, you have 13 HP. Yeah, that'll be a kill. Have Ephraim attack you, maybe? I do 9 damage. I can kill the Ford. He can reach level 15. Alright, here we go. Steel sword. That does exactly 4 damage. Goodbye. Oh, that map wasn't that bad, no, was it? Is that a really stupid start? Good level up. You desperately needed to proc strength, so good thing you did. Sword Slayer. Steel sword. The enemy troops have been defeated. We're taking care of the wounded now. Understood. We'll rest of the city until we're prepared to advance. Plunge supplies and rest the troops. Remind every soldier that anyone who breaks the city's laws will be severely punished. Anything else? We should prepare defenses along the east in case of assault. The capital's not far, and fresh troops could be here at any time. Good point. All right, set up 3 rotating watches then. Not. Pardon me, Ephraim. Mir's gone. Are you sure? Yeah, she's been missing since this morning. There are no signs of a struggle. I feel she left of her own accord. Where did she go? Didn't anyone see her? One of the guards reports having seen a young lady heading east. He said she seemed unsteady on her feet. It may have been her. Better move out. We head east. Prince Ephraim. It's not just acting on emotion, Seth. The capital lies to the east as well. Seth, you will obey your commander and sovereign. Do you hear me? Listen, I know what you said is true. I am king and all, but title now. I know I must place my duty as commander above my life as a man, and once I am crowned, I most certainly will do exactly that. However, I am not ready to divorce myself from my compassion just yet. I will find the balance somehow, the means to save my country and her people. As the king I wish to become, and so that is the man I must be. I need your help in this, Seth. I understand, Prince Ephraim. If that is your decision, then I will do my best to assist you. Counting on it. Please be safe, Mir. They're 13 something spar. Alright, I can use the map again. That exciting. Alright. Between now and the next recording, I should probably buy some items or something. But yep. We got Ewan and Marissa, who will both never be used ever because they are level 1 and level 5. I will probably use this weapon though, definitely. And also you come with a dragon shield, that's 2 defense points, pretty good. What were they thinking with these? Like, level 3, I can sell that for 10,000 gold, I'm good with that. Like level 3, level 1, and level 5? Like, why? Alright. Well, that's bad. Next part, I'll play the next chapter. Bye.